Imagine a dark age is unfolding, where evil is at its peak, injustice laughs openly, and truth is suppressed. At such a time, a divine force descends. This is not an ordinary warrior, but the very embodiment of power, devotion, and wisdom. A supreme being who is ready to face the entire universe for his beloved Lord. A warrior so mighty that he set Lanka ablaze and shook Ravana's kingdom to its core. Even today, the mere mention of his name strikes fear in evil forces. Anjaniputra, Kesarinandan, Hanumana. So come, let us know the story of that immortal hero who, along with unmatched strength, is a divine symbol of selfless devotion. Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar, Jai Kapis Tyo Lok Ujagar, Ramdut Atulit Baldhama, Anjani Putra Pavan Sutnama. These lines are not just praises, they are sacred chants that burn away every fear. Lord Hanumana, whose name alone fills the heart with strength, he is known as Sankatmochan, Mahabali, and Maruti. But do you know, the birth of Hanumana is tied to a curse and a boon from his mother Anjana's previous life. Yes, Mother Anjana was once a fairy named Punjikasthala in heaven, but due to the anger of sage Angira, she was cursed. You shall be born on earth in the form of a female monkey. To free herself from that curse, Anjana came down to earth and performed intense penance for years. Pleased by her devotion, Lord Shiva granted her a boon. I will be born as your son. And then, destiny played its part, giving birth to a divine force. Some time later, in Ayodhya, King Dasharatha was performing a sacred ritual naming Putreshti Yagna to have children. As the yagna concluded, the god of fire appeared and offered a divine kheer, a heavenly nectar meant to bring forth divine beings. King Dasharatha divided this kheer among his 3 queens, and as soon as the kheer was consumed, a miracle occurred in the universe. At that very moment, the god of wind, knowing about Lord Shiva's boon, secretly carried a portion of the divine kheer to Mother Anjana, who was still deep in meditation, awaiting her destiny. When Anjana received that divine essence, a surge of divine energy flowed through her. The skies echoed, the directions fell silent, and the gods turned their gaze toward earth. And then was born a divine power, in the form of a monkey man, but with glory that surpassed even the gods. This was no ordinary child. He was Pavanputra, Shankar-Suvan, the sacred confluence of devotion, strength and wisdom, Hanumana. From childhood, Hanumana was extraordinary. Once, he saw the glowing sun and thought, it's a large, juicy fruit. With childlike wonder and excitement, he flew up into the sky, trying to catch the sun. But the very next moment, there was chaos among the gods. Indra, in fear, struck him with his thunderbolt. Hanumana fell to the earth, unconscious. This sight broke the heart of the god of wind. He stopped his flow. The wind ceased. Breathing stopped. Life stood still. Trees began to wither, creatures gasped, and the universe slowed down. Then Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and all the gods appeared. They blessed Hanumana with immortality and said, "You will know past, present, and future. No one will ever defeat you." As time passed, Hanumana chose the purpose of his life, devotion to Lord Rama. When he first saw Lord Rama in Kishkinda, without saying a word, he made a decision in his heart. This life is now only for devotion of Lord Rama. Remembering his lord, Hanumana performed penance for years. And finally, when Lord Rama came to Kishkinda during his exile and met Sugriva, Hanumana met Lord Rama for the first time. That one meeting changed Hanumana's life forever. He pledged to serve Lord Rama with full devotion and became his most beloved and loyal devotee. When Ravana abducted Mother Sita, Hanumana reached Lanka as Lord Rama's messenger. In Ashokvatika, he found Mother Sita, gave her Rama's message, and assured her that rescue was near. Before leaving, Hanumana allowed himself to be captured in Ravana's court, so he could understand the strength of Lanka. When his tail was set on fire, he turned that flame into rage and burned the entire city of Lanka. In the final battle, when Lakshmana was struck down by Ravana's deadly weapon, Hanumana flew to the Himalayas, brought the Sanjeevani herb, and saved his life. From the battlefield of Lanka to the establishment of Ramrajya in Ayodhya, Hanumana was always by Lord Rama's side, as a warrior, a servant, and a true devotee. Even after Ramrajya was established, Hanumana's devotion never faded. He forever remained absorbed in the service of Lord Rama.